The Tide Challenge offer great rewards, but require specific strategy for to progress efficiently in the stages. And this is extremely important if you're a person who just start playing Watcher of Realms, or if you're in the first stages in the Tide. That means you're not that much in the progress in the game. And I'm going to talk about the Tide and how I do the Tide, some tips, tricks, basically something to help you, because I really don't see that much content back in the days, and right now I still don't see that much people actually focus over the things. And here's the thing: the reason is, now the big player actually don't care that much about the Tide. Period. If I go in the Tide right now and I collect my rewards, like you see, I'm on the stage 141. I can easily go in the hard stage, but here's the thing: I just don't want to spend some time there. And yeah, I can just click next, next, next. I have 3 tries per day, but my point is, if I go and get the woods, you're going to see what kind of wood you're going to receive. Is basically the legendary skill does something that I have like 9k of this thing. This is the talent points. Maybe this is the interesting part here that is actually going to support you as a person who is at the mid or end game content. And some gold, blah blah blah, rare skill dust, and some of these demon soldiers. Here's the thing: none of this actually can help you if you're end game player. Maybe only the stamina you're going to receive and these talent points. Rest is something that you don't need. Now, if I go over the talent points, yeah, we're going to go over the talent points. We're going to go over everything, and I'm going to explain why I go for specific things. I have like close to 4k points. I really should spend my points. That's the point. But first thing is, for the beginners, you're going to get those things that I have in abundance. And the early stages of Watcher of Realms, you're just going to need them, and they're extremely hard to be get it. Now you can go and do some donations of your guild. You can go, and I think there's a donation. Sometimes a gold, sometimes is donate 20 rare skill, blah blah blah, and I have like 26k, so you can do and get some donation, get something in exchange. But let's go back to the most important thing: keen team setup for tracking Tide to the hard levels. Let's jump directly on the Tide, and I'm going to present you with one fight. uh okay, let's go there. Now here's the thing: I really don't know what kind of gear I have of the heroes, but you don't actually need. You just need heroes with a higher power. And the boosters is going to come from the talent points. So I'm going to make it 1 just to show you. Look of my heroes. Now here's the thing: you need 3 marksmen, if I remember right, 3 mages, and a lot of ground units. And yeah, you have these things you can use, but I really don't see great how to say it, great usage of these things. I'm going to use this one just to show you. Right now he's going to block with the shields and see the damage he's going to do. Okay, it did very good damage over these creatures here, but in general, this thing don't do that much. And here we go. We're actually going to finish this stage. Okay, so the setup is the ground units. I'm going to go over the talents um, that is needed, but mostly is going to be how much BP you have on each of the heroes. I think this is how the dice is actually working, and by doing that, you're going to go further in the game. So we're going to go also over the talents. So easy peasy. I just finished it, but again, I'm a little lazy. Maybe there is some good rewards, by the way. You can check it out what kind of rewards you can get on the next stages. So I'm currently in 45. By the way, this thing is a good thing. Epic Hero Soulstone, but I have like 21 of these things. So yeah. So further. Oh, I actually, this is where I complete level 141. So here we get this one. We get Volca Soulstone, which is something good. Again, the same thing. And this is 160. Again, Volca Soulstone. So I may actually pull up for the Volca, but I don't use that much Volca. But it's easy awakening of this hero, so maybe I'm going to actually focus and do the things here. So let's check it out, the talents. Now, first thing first, why I actually go for these two and not that much over the ground units. At the beginning, I actually focus over marksman and mages. There is huge conversation over this, where should you focus your talents, since here ground unit attack increase. So keep in mind that half of your army is going to be ground units. So boosting this is going to increase the ground unit attack and ground unit defense and ground unit HP. So from this point, it's better to go with these talents. But I go with marksman and mages. The main reason is the main damage is going to come from your mages and marksmans. Period. They're the main DPSs in Watcher of Realms. It's not that much the defenders, or there is fighters, I'm not gonna lie, that is doing crazy amount of damage. But most likely you're going to use some defenders on the ground, especially the first line should be something like defenders. And with mages and marksmen, you're going to just destroy everything. And also you have to use some heroes, in my opinion. Now I think here we have something that you actually need, like three marksmen and 3 mages. I remember I watched it somewhere, but I don't remember. Maybe they changed it, I really don't know. From long time I didn't go for the tide. There is no gear recommendation. BP is actually what influence over the fights there. I'm going to even start the next one till I explain the rest of the things for the tide. Now preparing for level beyond the current level is, yeah, just focus over boosting the heroes or try different setup. Now here is the thing, sometimes it's RNG, so even if you lose, try to do it 1 or 2 times more. Sometimes it's just pure RNG, some mob didn't move that faster, somewhere some critical arrive and kill the mob or don't kill the mob, that can actually influence the whole fight. So yeah, sometimes the RNG is involved. Synergy between heroes and that work well in the tides, it's AoE. It's AoE in general. As you can see, I have here Zilito, I have Arrogance. I also have, who is that? I have Komet. This is my AoE damage dealers from the point of mages. Sometimes it's one boss. So if we go just to show you my team. Okay, I have Alistar, I have Kai, I have Nyx. Nyx is AoE, Komet is AoE, Twinfield is AoE. Now for single target, I keep the Setram. That is doing pretty decent single target. And I have 2 healers on both corners just to cover everything what is on the ground. And for here I have Arrogance, I have Zilito, and I have Valeria. Maybe Valeria is not a great pick, but I think Ares is a great pick, especially when there is a single target. So here I have combination with the good single target boosters and debuffers, if I can say it like this, and great AoE damage dealers. Now if I stuck, I may actually remove some of the heroes and actually put more AoE damage dealers. For example, I'm going to take out Setram. This is just for example. I'm going to put some AoE marksman, like for example Mao. Mao is also good, 900 AoE damage and knocks back the ground enemy with Tupo Strange. So yeah, Mao is also doing some slow. I think he's doing also AoE damage. I didn't use Mao from long time, but his ultimate is crazy. So if you struggle with multiple targets, AoE damage, just replace some of the heroes. And yeah, this is how you can maneuver around the stages. There is not much tips about the tide progression. You have 3 attacks per day, so make it clever. The importance of adapting and challenge when get harder. I already said about this thing, which switching AoE to single target. Of course, at some point, especially I was having one boss that actually come. I think it was Aracha, and boy, she was one-shotting my heroes, and she started with the first one, that is my AoE damage dealers, and there was a creatures that was not killed, and I was like, oh my god, what I'm going to do? But yeah, I make some changes, some adaptations, and I actually proceed. I switch everything to a single target, and having my AoE DPS damage dealers behind, and because these creatures, that is a small one, somebody have to kill it, even though that there is a one big one that need to be killed. Okay, the other thing is mistakes that players make in the tide battles and how to avoid them. In general, I didn't see many mistakes, and this may be the main reason I didn't actually do this type of videos. It's just people, it's not about adding some gear to this hero, for example, or anything else. You just have the hero, you place it, you try with other hero. You're not going to have unlimited combination. You're going to adapt slowly depending about the map and how the things are going there. So strategy about the surviving is, yeah, put some defenders in front. I actually use even Abomination in front. Abomination, since he's having pretty decent HP, and when the ultimates trigger, this bad boy receive 50% more HP. So it's very tanky. Abomination is maybe is the most tanky fighter in in Watcher of Realms. So this is how I actually do it. The front lines, little defenders behind is the fighters that have some extended range to actually hit the creatures that are in front. Maybe I'm going to use the the dragon. Say not that big change, even though it get like, I don't know, maybe some percentage. I'm going to use this mage right now. Hopefully do something. Yeah, this is mostly defenders that need to be killed, and I'm going to bring this bad boy to jump on their heads and do some damage. But as you can see, my ground units is sitting strong in this situation. Oh, how to prepare about the tides over level 130. Same tips. I mean, there is nothing special about level 120. I don't remember what was in the 120. Maybe some very hard boss to be killed, something like this. But yeah, you just adapt there. So in total is ground units. At the beginning, I go with AoE damage dealers, but you have to. This is very important. The ground units, you should focus over them. Healers, not that much. Maybe I'm going to go with mages and put some extra levels there. Mage HP increased by 15%. Yeah, even if you struggle, the moment you start boosting the talents, the next level is from 15 to 16%. This 1% increase, and on top of that, you have all the other increases of your heroes. So even if you're not get lucky with the heroes, with the talents, you're going to proceed in the next stage. This is at least my personal opinion. So yeah, I guess this will for this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to hit 1K subscribers, so if you really enjoy this type of videos, just hit the subscribe button and like the video if you enjoyed. So yeah, see you in the next video.